Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another day. So today we are kind of just winging it because I had a whole bunch of plans planned that are not happening anymore. And I'll get into that later. But for now, we're just gonna be spontaneous, go try to figure out something cool to do. I'm about to call a Lyft and we're gonna go to Universal today. Instead of Disney, gonna go to Universal. I think they have cooler rides. I have the GoPro. Hopefully we can have a good time there. But I'll get into everything later. But for now, let's just focus on having a fun day, being positive, rolling with the punches, and yeah. My boy Alfredo is 9 minutes away, 8 minutes away now. I love the names of these guys. It's super awesome down here. We had Walter last night and Alfredo today. It's pretty sweet. He's gonna take us to, when I say us, I mean you and I. We're gonna go to Universal, see what we can get into. I think they have, I know. I've been there before. They have some really cool rides and stuff. For Jack?
Jack, how you doing? Good morning.
So we just arrived. Alfredo was the man. We had some cool talks. But yeah, now I'm gonna go in. He said Islands of Adventure is better, which is what I was thinking anyway. So we're gonna go try to find a ticket booth to get in. I am so excited though, because this place is like happiness. And it's like a step up from Disney when it comes to like the rides. Disney's still incredible, but like, the rides are a little bit more cray here. Let's go, baby. All right, now I just need to find where they're gonna take all my money from me, so then I can get my passes and we can start going on rides. I'm praying the lines aren't super crazy. I need to, there's like an app, you can check all the lines. So I'm gonna check that out and see, maybe I should get some food first. Although that may be stupid because I'm about to get on rides. Ugh, I don't know. So just something to share with you guys, because you'll see a lot of it in the future, is something that we do with my dad a lot. Every city we go into, at least with him, we try to find a Hard Rock Cafe. He loves it so much, so it's just become a thing. So Dad, I know you, hopefully, oh no. Dad, I know you're watching this. So there it is for you. The Hard Rock in Orlando, baby. I might go get that just because. I've eaten there plenty of times, but I don't know, may have to do it. Got my ticket, now time to go in. Just got in. Ooh, this looks pretty sweet. I'm so excited. We gotta find the biggest ride first. That's how it's done. And then I'm gonna strap on the GoPro. I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize for my hair already, because it's gonna be an absolute catastrophe by the end of the day. Okay, so I just checked my app, and the one that my boy Alfredo told me I need to get to is the Hagrid's Magical Creatures motorbike ride. I haven't been on that. It's already a 35-minute wait. Not bad, not bad. But the best one is the VelociCoaster, which I went on last time, and everyone says it's like the best roller coaster in Orlando. Maybe a hot take, but that's only 15 minutes, so we're gonna hunt that down and get on that really fast. Completely lost. I need to find a map. I have no idea where I'm going. Ooh, I see Hogwarts. I'll have to show that to Connor. Can you see me, Connor?
I can. Yes.
Yes? Look in the distance. It's Hogwarts, baby.
And there's Jurassic Park. And what's that?
That's the Hulk one right there. Just FaceTimed Connor. The connection was unstable, so I'm sad you couldn't see his facial expression. I couldn't either, but he was excited to see Hogwarts. So funny hearing like all the different languages and accents, because people come from all over the world here. Just made it in here. It just started raining though, but should be all right. Should be all right to get this in. Well, they didn't let me go on with my GoPro, but that was nuts. Absolutely crazy. Gosh, I feel like I'm gonna yak, but on to the next. So this is that turn that we made on the VelociCoaster. They're about to come, but this was nuts. This made me feel a little queasy. It was nuts, absolutely nuts. Finally stopped to get some food. Chicken tender salad. Cleanest thing they had on the menu, so I guess we'll try it. That was really good, needed. Gonna let that settle. Just keep walking around and exploring. This place is pretty sweet. I definitely want to catch a water ride for sure. Just not sure which one yet. I don't know which one's the best. But I may need to get a poncho first because I really don't want to be completely soaked through. So bad, I feel like my body's getting mad at me because we've been traveling so much. It's been hard to really eat, like, have a routine of eating and like healthiness at any level has been so hard to obtain, so I don't know. We'll be home soon, but still got a few more things to push through. We're going for it, baby. Let's see. I'll be taking. All right, switching to the GoPro. 3, 2, 1. All ponchoed up, baby. It's starting to rain here, and I know the rain showers last a couple minutes, but I'm gonna use this as my time to head out of here. I just texted Alfredo, my driver. He's gonna be here in about 30 minutes to pick me up. But I am gonna go over to the Disney side of things and see what they have to offer. I've ridden kind of what I wanted to. VelociCoaster was #1 on my list. Like, I had to ride that. Everything else, I have been here before, so it's not like this is my first time. But we're gonna head over, I think, just to Disney Springs, maybe do some shopping, see what they got going on there, and yeah. Even if you're watching just to this point, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Just hit 570 subscribers, so I really appreciate all that. Seriously, like, it's crazy to me. I've always wanted to do stuff like this, and I know it's the grand scheme of things, these numbers aren't that impressive, but to me it like is. It's cool to see that there are a certain number of you guys that truly enjoy watching my videos and what I have to post and care about what I'm doing, so I really appreciate that. And yeah, let's go have a fun day at Disney Springs. Let's see what we can get into. Probably swipe my credit card a whole bunch, but that's always fun, so yeah, let's go. It was so funny, they just made an announcement. I guess there was gonna be like some sort of character show, and they just made an announcement due to inclement weather. It's been canceled, and just Spider-Man ran. I wish I got it on camera. Spider-Man ran across the street, and a bunch of kids were chasing him. It was awesome. But yeah, let's go find Alfredo. Oh, am I tempted to steal one of those? I've got a Trek in front of me, so it'd be nice. And I got wet socks too, so that's no fun. Uh-oh, whole cloud of rain's coming over. Got out of there just in time. God, my hair's a mess, but we just gotta roll with the punches. Well, I went to the complete wrong place, so I need to go back down. Not too far, but like, Alfredo wasn't gonna get me there, so I need to be up there. I was at the wrong deck. I was all the way over there. Made it to the right place. I see Alfredo now. What's up, man?
Yuck.
Here, it is probably still a train wreck, but that was a super cool ride. It's about 20 minutes over to Disney Springs. And yeah, we're gonna see what we can get into, see what we can buy. This is more shopping, so there's not a lot of like rides or anything like that. It's just shopping and food. Coming up behind the Rainforest Cafe. This place is so good. Ooh. I don't know what stores to go into, honestly, but I definitely want like a hat somewhere just to cover my hair right now because it's a mess, and I left them. They have a Zara. All right, I gotta do it. I gotta go in Zara. Now just in Lululemon. So many options. I refrain from buying anything in Lululemon. I just don't need it. Like, I know I swear by a Lululemon shirt simply because, and I'm wearing one right now actually, but simply because they just last. Like, I spend more money on other shirts having to buy like replacements because the dryer messes them up or the wash messes them up. So that's why like the 80 bucks is kind of a little bit worth it every once in a while. I don't need to do it all the time, so I refrained. Yeah, Did a little bit of shopping. Nothing was really catching my eye, but I think we're gonna head back to the apartment just to get dry socks, throw a hat on, change, maybe even take a shower. And then later, I think either gonna go to Magic Kingdom because they do a really cool fireworks show. Of course, that's like a Disney staple. And then, or apparently at Disney Springs, they do a giant drone show. Alfredo was telling me, so may come back here, but he's on his way to come get me. Maybe grab some food on the way back, and I will catch you guys when I am in the car with him. Alfredo couldn't get me. He just couldn't get here on time. He was gonna be a little bit out of the way. So I just called another car. It's gonna get me back to the apartment. But we need to get food too. Oh. Driver's name now, Bitu. Bitu's taking me to Chipotle. It's gonna be sweet. He's taking me to Chipotle and then he's gonna take me back to the apartment. Yeah, I think you're good now. That car over there is doing it. Yeah. Let's just go for it. Oh shit, man. So good taking my shoes off, but now it is time to grub. I'm starving. So I ended up coming back to the apartment, eating my Chipotle, and passing out for 3 hours. So yeah, I think I needed that. I feel revived, but you guys will be happy. Alfredo is back. He's coming to pick me up, and we're gonna go watch the drone show at Disney Springs, as I was talking about earlier. Super excited. We're going to the 9 p.m. showing, so it's 8:20 now. I need to get down there. He's picking me up here in a couple minutes. And then, yeah, I wonder what else we'll do. I know I definitely want to get something for Bone's parents because they have been phenomenal by letting me stay here, saving me a lot of money, seriously. So, yeah. What's up, my man?
Hey, how you doing, Jack?
Doing well. Just made it back to Disney Springs, but it's raining, so they may cancel the show. But if they do, we'll figure out a new plan. But right now, we're just trying to get to the spot. I have no idea where it is, so I'm honestly just walking blindly, but we'll see. I see lightning and not a lot of people. I'm gonna make an educated guess and assume that they canceled it. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. What can you do though? I'm trying to think, what else is there to do? Something I kind of do just want to briefly touch on. This may not be the place to do it, may not leave this in. But especially being here and the reasons I'm here doing things alone, it's just kind of a lesson that I'm learning right now. And I always want to be very transparent when I'm going through something, when I'm learning something, just to maybe help others do the same, or just hold myself accountable at least, is be respectful to people and just don't always answer in an emotional state no matter what the situation may be, because you're not always gonna say something you mean or represent yourself in a way that accurately represents who you are. Let's just say I'm walking around the parks today alone for a reason, and I just want to hold myself accountable. That's all I'll say about it. But yeah, something I'm learning, something I need to be better at. Just be respectful and don't necessarily say what you're thinking in the moment, because it may not be what you mean. So yeah, but that kind of explains why I am doing these things alone. But it's been good for me. A, it's been cool to film and capture everything, and B, gives me some time to think about my actions and grow and be better. And I always want to have that kind of relationship with you guys, because as I said, there's kind of a void when it comes to real people and people discussing human behaviors, and that we're not perfect and we make mistakes, and it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. I come off probably as a very energetic, hyper, nice guy, but I have my flaws as well. I have my imperfections, and I want to become a better person, a better human. I know I'm capable of it. Sometimes I make mistakes, sometimes I say things I don't mean, as we all do. So yeah, just wanted to come on here and talk about that. Yeah, hopefully next time it'll be different. Till then, I just gotta grow and be better, strive to be a better person. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to this point. Still currently trying to find something else to do. But it was important that I came on here and said that, because, I don't know, it's on me at the end of the day. So, yeah. And by the way, I wasn't trying to dampen the mood or anything like that. I was just trying to be honest and open and just share, because we can all grow from other people's mistakes, and I need to hold myself accountable in some way, shape, or form in certain situations, so this is that. Something I saw earlier though that I definitely need to pick up, because we have really cool things coming up in the future, so you have a lot to look forward to, is like a little, I know it sounds funny, but like a fanny pack or something I can put my camera in for times like these when it's raining and I can't walk around with it just out. I need something of the sort, so we're gonna go back to a couple stores, see if we have something that will be a decent option. All right, yeah, shock as soon as I get my little man purse. It stops raining. It's sick. No, but I'm definitely gonna need to use this at some point. I've wanted one past couple trips I've been on. I just literally have not found one that is nice, but I just ran into Zara and got one. It's literally just black, but it'll do the trick. All right, just talked to Alfredo. I'm gonna go check out the Disney boardwalk, I guess. He said it's about 8 minutes away. Gonna go check that out, because I've done all the springs, I've walked around it. My drone show got canceled. Whatever, but yeah. Now we're gonna go check that out and see what we can get into. So yeah, just coming along for the adventure. I took a nap, so I'm like the furthest thing from tired right now. I think my body needed it. I've been getting kind of beat these past couple days, so yeah, we're gonna head over to meet him at the car.
When you
Yeah, I'm so in the wrong place. I have no idea where I'm going. Just gonna assume this is the right way. Oh God. No idea. Okay, I found where I'm supposed to be. This is sick. Oh my gosh. I was fogging up there for a second. But this is awesome. There's not much going on, but it's cool views. Really cool views. There's like little ferries over there. I wonder how I get on one of them Johns. I have no idea what's going on. I just walked into a whole nother universe. What is... It's like a fantasy city. I just want to say, like, if you take anything from my videos at all, or nothing, I just encourage you to go explore, go do random spontaneous crap. Like, I get told by all my friends and family how impulsive I am, and yes, that is true, something I need to kind of manage. But in the same sentence, being spontaneous and just finding random crap to do and going on random fun adventures, you learn so much about yourself. And that's something I really appreciate about doing it, which is why I kind of do it. Like, just I'm walking here alone in this random, I have no idea where I am. I was at the boardwalk, now I'm lost. But like, just the views around me, like everything's beautiful, so peaceful. And you come across some really fascinating people. Alfredo being one of them, for example. But just encourage you to go do spontaneous things. Nothing crazy, like, obviously don't do some gnarly stuff, that's common sense, but just go get lost somewhere. Go do some random crap, go on a random trip. If you're debating on it, just go do it. You only live once and you only have so many opportunities to go explore this beautiful earth that we are on. Just go do it. Like, that's something I've been doing a lot, and it's something I'm gonna continue to do, and I'm just gonna document it, and hopefully some of you take that away. Like, yes, there's a time to be responsible, super responsible, and yes, there's a time to show up to places on time, and yes, there's a time to not do certain things, but there's so much of people's lives get wasted because they just feel they put themselves in a box and they feel they have to do certain things. Just break out of that box every once in a while. It doesn't have to be every weekend, but maybe once a month, maybe every couple months, whatever works for you. Just go do something spontaneous. Push your comfort levels. You can find a way to make it happen, because you can. There's always a way to make anything happen. A saying I like a lot: if there's a will, there's a way. And I have a whole bunch of will, so I always find a way to do something cool. But yeah, all I'm saying is just push yourself, get out of your comfort zone, because you really find out so much about yourself. You learn so much more, and you're just pushing your limits, and that's awesome. That's how we become better human beings. So yeah, rant's over. Now let's go find some more stuff to get into. I'm literally just walking around this random group of hotels. Another thing I do just briefly want to talk about is today there was a devastating event that happened just about an hour and a half from me, my hometown. There was a school shooting, and last I've checked, I know there was two kids had passed away, as well as 2 teachers, and there was 9 people hospitalized. It's so devastating that things like this even happen at all. It really is. I mean, students and teachers should absolutely not be afraid to go to school. And I remember when I was going to school, it's just something you thought about, something that was in the back of your mind all the time. And it's sick that that's the reality we live in. And I just wanted to come on here and it's a couple hundred people that watch these. Like, it takes a village to make a change. It takes somebody to start somewhere. And I think we all need to do a better job of, looking out for people's mental health and really trying to have some change in this world, in this country we live in, because it's not okay what's going on. People are losing their lives going to school, which is sick that that's even in the same sentence. But yeah, I definitely just wanted to come say prayers to their families, all the victims, anybody who was involved, first responders, everybody. It's devastating something like that is still happening today, but we can make a change. We really do need to come together in this country, in this world, and combat things like this, because when people are fearing going to get an education, when that's when you should feel the most comfortable outside of your house. You should feel okay and safe in your schools, and the reality, the world we live in has taken that away, has stolen that from people for the last God knows how many years, 25 years. It's ridiculous. So it needs to be stopped, and it's going to take everybody. I mean, everybody has to make a change. This isn't going to be one thing said and done, and this is going to be, forgotten about or fixed. Everybody's going to have to make a change. Everybody's going to have to look out for people, check in on your friends. Seriously, it could make the difference in something like this. It's a mental health issue, and it's scary, it's sad, and it needs to be helped. It needs to be fixed. Kids, teachers, and students should not be afraid to walk into the front doors of their school. This is sick. But yeah, that being said, again, prayers for everybody who was involved, victims, first responders, everybody. And yeah, everybody just say a prayer for those people tonight. But yeah, on a lighter note, we need to go find Alfredo because we need to skedaddle out of here. It was beautiful, but on to the next mission. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much. I know today's video was a little bit longer, a little bit more ranty, a little more talking, but I hope you did enjoy the portions of at the parks, and I hope you listened and maybe took something away from the things I had to say. I'm no preacher or anything, but I'm just learning a lot, and I want to share that. So yeah, that being said, that is going to wrap up my whole trip. I got to fly home tomorrow. We're heading back to Atlanta, so I'm not sure if I'm going to film that. I haven't decided. I may not. I may just get home. I know it's been very repetitive, but regardless, I want to thank you guys for watching and tuning in all week. We truly appreciate it. Again, we're on the road to 600 subscribers. I'm super excited for that, so thank you guys so much. Please do all the things, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Peace.